Hey peeps, it's Tripl-L, and now it's time to talk Fairy Tail Chapter 501. I missed last week. Last week had a lot of things happening, but now I'm back this week, and now I'm here to talk about it. Now, despite this chapter title being Mari and Randy, well, this particular chapter was actually very Lucy focused by the way the things happen. And structural, when we're talking structure, Lucy chapters tend to get really drawn out because I think the author has to kind of do as well by Lucy as he can. Anyway, let's just talk about the chapter. It was pretty much the conflict between Brandish and the Natsu group. And I'm not going to lie. What we found out at the end with Damaria's introduction or reintroduction where she was going to take on Brandish, I'm not going to lie, I totally bought it. I totally bought that Brandish was going on the offense to try and stop Fairy Tail from getting to Zeref. I didn't think she was going to kill them, but I did think she was at least serious in seriously harming them to stop them. And then Damaria pointing out that, yeah, if you wanted to kill him, instead of returning the tumor to its original size, you would have just exploded all his organs. And I'm like, wow, yeah, no, that's very true. Like, if she can already affect the interior of someone's body, like, what's the point, right? Like, man, actually, that's really overpowered. Every single person that's below Natsu's level, all she had to do was shrink their brain. That's, oh my god, that's horrifying. Anyway, no. Brandish. So Brandish, mercy. She kind of still mercied Lucy. Now, I'm going to say Lucy did put up a really good fight. The fight in this chapter, in terms of fights, it was very nicely done. Like, it was good on Lucy doing her best to do as much damage as she could have. But it's just, Lucy's power in particular, I don't think lends itself well to a power of friendship boost. It just doesn't. Like, her power relies on her summoning another being, and then her magic power only affects to the point that the being can stay in their world longer, depending on if Lucy can maintain that gate open or something. Lucy's power does not scale very well with a power of friendship boost the same way Natsu's does, because Lucy's power is so indirect. It's a really unfortunate situation. Like, the power of friendship, I really think, can only do so much, right? I imagine it like a multiplier. If Natsu has a natural 5 and then he gets the power of friendship multiplier, it's like, okay, yeah, that's going to be pretty cool. But if Lucy has like a 0.5 or 6, magic power, then multiplying it by 2 is not going to be making it any better. And it's unfortunate, but it's what tends to happen with Lucy in particular. Lucy does have one redeeming quality, and it's her good luck. But otherwise, it's a pretty tough situation for Lucy. It's not a wall she can easily overcome just by going power of friendship, power boost. Anyway, let's leave that aside for now. I did think it was pretty savage what Brandish did to Natsu, though. That was good on her. She knew what to do. Anyway, the Damaria situation. Damaria comes back in and she strikes at Brandish. Brandish just got stabbed in the stomach. Whatever. I think she'll live. It's a stomach stab. Come on. She looks pretty shocked, but she'll probably live. Ideally, she reduced Natsu's tumor back to normal sizes. Overall, this chapter presented a sort of interesting conflict, and it presented Brandish technically saying some pretty mature things when she was talking about the friendship of the mothers or the whatever bad feelings they had between Lucy and her. And, it's all well and good, but as we found out later in the chapter, Brandish was technically acting in Lucy's best interest, and Damaria feels horrifically offended, and now she's gonna make Lucy suffer. Like, man, that one shot where Lucy's on the ground and she's stepping on her, yeah, that was whatever. Now the big question is, since Damaria's back, is Ultir gonna come back and kind of deal with her? I mean, we've already seen Damaria's tricks, right? Like, what else can we do? We just need someone that can deal with time. It's going to be interesting to see if we get a slightly different situation. But otherwise, I'm going to say I like this chapter. It's just, me personally, I don't very much enjoy Lucy's fights. Like, they're usually, sometimes they're nice to watch. And this one was definitely one of her better fights because of how much effort she was putting into it. But it's just like, it's watching an ant try to beat an an anteater. Yeah, that's a better one. An ant trying to beat an anteater. It's like, man, you know it could probably, you know, bite its nose, but that's not gonna stop the anteater, right? It's just gonna keep going. It's, yeah, oh man. Anyway, one thing that was kind of shown to me in this particular chapter was that Brandish's power has horrifying potential, and she really should get on top of that. Let's see, what else can I say about this chapter? Fan service, lots of fan service. Happy was freaked out over Natsu. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I really can't think of anything else. I was really hoping for some kind of grade Natsu conflict, but I think we have to get rid of this one first. Dang it. Okay, whatever. This is what I think about the chapter. I liked it. You know, it had its moments. The Lucy fight was definitely the highlight. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. And until next time, have a good day. Let me know what you think.